joy. Joy Sunday always comes right around the time that we are just surrounded by images of the perfect Christmas. All those commercials, oh Lord, billboards everywhere, families having dinner, nobody ever fighting, everybody getting the perfect gifts, so unrealistic. I personally have yet to get a car for Christmas, okay? Come on. We all know Christmas just isn't that perfect. But as Christians, we do know that in Christ, our joy is complete. The joy we celebrate is the joy that is the light of Christ. Ours is the joy that is felt when things aren't perfect. Joy that is felt even in times of wilderness, loss, and pain. In faith, we believe that our joy can and will find us and meet us even in those things. We're talking about the great joy of knowing Christ and the difference that Christ makes in our lives and in the life of the world. The joy of knowing that, as Paul says in Thessalonians, the one who calls you is faithful. The joy of knowing the one to whom John the Baptist points out to others in our gospel. That's the joy we celebrate on the third week of Advent. My wife Amy and I had a counselor and a mentor long ago when we were in our younger days, in the younger years of our marriage. His name was Justin. And he was a man of deep faith, and he was for us, in a way, like John the Baptist, helping to make our crooked paths straight and keeping our feet on the way, pointing us always toward Christ and reminding us of the importance of our faith in our lives. And Justin was a unique counselor in that he was willing, in his helping way, to share parts of his own struggles, his own pain, his own life's journey, even the tough stuff. And he did this to help us, together with him, to lift all of these things up into the light of our faith. And by him doing that with us, we were able to see the importance of our faith more clearly as well. And I remember one time that he and Amy were talking together, and they were sharing stories and a few tears together, as the stories shared were about some tough stuff. And then after a good, deep belly laugh, the kind that seems to last for hours, Justin, wiping tears from his eyes, said something to Amy that she and I won't ever forget. Justin said, "See," he said, "my laughter is genuine, even in my pain. And that is joy." My laughter is genuine, even in my pain, and that is joy. What Justin was saying was that the joy, the real joy that comes to us, is in knowing that, again, quoting Paul, that the one who calls you is faithful, even in the toughest times. Christ is faithful and our truest source of joy. And that, I think, is the meaning of Advent joy. And in it also comes our call to proclaim the good news of great joy to the oppressed, to the brokenhearted, to the captive and the prisoner. For the mourner and the faint in spirit in our lives, we are called to reach out to them with the joy that is ours in Christ.